What's happening, everybody? Well, Ford gone up and done it again. Right on the heels of announcing the S650 Mustang GT, which was announced right on the heels of Dodge announcing that they won't be making Scat Pack variants anymore, Ford then announces an S650 GT500 variant. That's right, ripping the guts right out of Hellcat as a brand. Now, ZL1, you got a little piece of this too, but you gotta admit, the marketing juggernaut that is Mopar, that has been schlepping their muscle car variants with rock and roll music, blower whines, and tire smoke, well, that's no more anymore. They have been called to heel by the powers that be. GM, you are included in this as well. And Ford has released the information, at least, that they're going to be offering up a GT500 for the 2026 model year. So, the enthusiast, the pony car, muscle car enthusiast, if you want something new, you get to pick from a roughly 500 horsepower naturally aspirated Coyote variant or a power to be announced later, although rumored to be well over 750 horsepower, GT500. Now, where does that place Ford in all of this? Well, it places them in rarefied air. They are proving that they are actually an enthusiast-driven company, as opposed to being the marketing wing for different hats, shirts, and lifestyle that Mopar has been selling, all the while also selling cars. In this case, Ford wins that competition hands down. And did you really expect anything different? Ford has been doing this all the way back since, 1999 when the Lightning was released. Then you had the Terminator Cobra. Then you had the GT500, which really did kind of kick off all of this muscle car wars with all the supercharged variants. See, the GT500 circa 2007 was the first release of an engine that had 500 pound-feet of torque in an American pony car. And so now you've got, well, the Hellcat exiting, and along with the Hellcat exiting, the ZL1 exiting, and Mustang is now releasing a GT500, or at least has released the announcement. Guys, I gotta tell you, if you're a Ford fan, this is fantastic opportunity because you will have the only line of sight to a 700 plus horsepower muscle car. Everybody else has gone away. And by the way, it's not just muscle cars that Mustang is getting into. Not at all. With the Dark Horse editions, and that's right, I said editions, because you are going to have track-based platforms released. In other words, track-only variants of the most powerful, or at least the most capable, of the S650 platform. Durability is addressed with all forged internals with the Dark Horse, and that will move into your track-only variants. But it doesn't stop there. Ford is also going to be assisting in fielding GT3 and GT4 SCCA competition models. Corvette, you've got a Mustang staring you right in the face. This is incredible. You will actually have Mustangs in competitive environments, both on the grassroots and the professional level and on the streets. It's the trifecta. Ford, hats off to you. A lot of us have Ford roots. A lot of us went with Mopar because Mopar offered something that Ford didn't. Well, now, a lot of us Mopar guys might be looking at Ford again. Might be looking at our own past history and having something to be proud of. And a lot of times when an enthusiast has something to be proud of, they back that pride up with their pocketbooks. And with that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Y'all have a great one. Post up your comments. Adios.